So today we are going to discuss a question, a problem statement which suggests where we have to look into the statement where we need to join the tables on the self join. So I will try to explain this question and I will let you know that how you can solve this with the self join, and in the interview it might be the question where they can ask you, they will not they want to see you that how you are solving this question, because they will give you a single table and they will ask you the output in a different way. So don't wasting that much time, let's go into and look into the what's the problem statement. So the problem statement is we have to write a query where we need to find the employee ID, employee name and their manager name from the above table, which means here from the below table it should be. Let me correct it out from the below table. Okay, so now you have to think, we have the employee ID here, we have the employee name here, we have the manager ID here, but we don't have the manager name available into it. So how we can look into it? So if you will think in a different angle, so employee ID 1 is here with the John employee name, but the manager ID is not given here. If the manager ID is not given here, means he doesn't have any manager. Might be he is a CEO of the company. Then the second row we will look. The employee ID is 2, employee name is Emma, and the manager ID is 1. If the manager ID here is 1, means that employee where employee ID is 1 is the manager of Emma, means 1 here employee ID 1. So John. So John is the manager of Emma. If I'm going with the third row, so third employee ID Lime is also having the manager ID 1, means whose employee ID is 1 is the manager of Lime. Again is 1, means John is the manager of Lime. Same goes with the fourth row ID, fourth employee ID Olivia is having the manager ID is 2, means the manager whose employee ID is 2, means here Emma is the manager of Olivia, and same goes for Noah and Sophia as well, and you can think in that way. So not wasting of much time, let's look into the problem solution now in a SQL query. So here I'm going to write the SQL code for it. So let's see, select star from hash employee info. So I have used hash because I have created an employee table. I will give this code in your description so you can utilize this and you can practice it from your own, and it will not store in your physical table till the session is open. Only till that time this temporary table is available for you. Okay, so employee info, and just I am writing it down here, left join. Why I am joining the left join, consider I will explain that part as well. Hashtag employee info. Okay, now see here what is saying that correlation name employee info is specified multiple times in a from clause. This error I have invoked by my choice because I want to showcase you something, because here we need to use the alias. Why we need to use alias? Because the same table is we are joining twice. So here I can give E1 as a alias, and here I can give E2 as a alias, and also we have one more benefit using the alias, that we do not need to write the whole table name again and again. So now we can use here on E1 dot manager ID equals to E2 dot employee ID. And you might be thinking that why I have given the star here. I am not giving any star here, just for the sake of writing it I have given first. Now I am changing it. So E1 dot employee ID, E1 dot employee name, E2 dot employee name as manager name. So now it will give me this it should give me the problem solution. So see here, John is having the null because it's CEO. Emma is having the manager name is John. Lime is having the manager name is John. Olivia is Emma. Noah is Emma, and Sophia is Lime. I have told you that I will explain why we have used here left, because if I will not use here left, then see what would be the difference will be. Okay, let me do in that way. Copy it, paste it here, remove the join, and run both the query at a single time. See here, the John row is not available here. Why? Because it's a null one, and if we are joining, then it's not finding any values to join here because null we cannot join. That's why the John is not available, but we need to check for the every employee what is the manager name for it. So John is not having manager means it's having he's might be a CEO and doesn't have any manager. So that is the thing. That's why we have joined here left. We have not joined any we have not directly joined here. Means if we are writing here join means it's by default it's an inner join. So I'm much sure that now you have understand the solution for it, and if there is anything or if any difficulties to understand it, just ping me in the comment box. I will try to answer all of your questions. Thank you. Bye.